This is a message to my black men and black women. Never, never let any other race try to hurt your people. Never. So we must start love one another as we love ourselves. Stand up and fight.
Wow. What
Fight
do
with
you
all our
think
might.
about Donald Trump? Black man,
Never let no one
the
hurt my
President of the
people.
United States.
Never, never, never.
What do you think about him?
Listen what I'm saying. We are the first man.
He's gathering
And
up
first
all the
woman.
illegal aliens, as you call them,
Anyone come
and sending them back to their destination. He never tried to pardon these people. That's how cruel that man is, and you cannot see his cruelty. And there's a lot of people keep silence in their cruelty when they're doing it and make you believe that they're doing good. As I said in past program, some people cannot use their brains too much. That man is not doing any good for the people. But there's a lot of people figure that he's doing good. These people have been here for years and years. Some of these people have children born here, grows up, leave college, speak English properly, and the parents still cannot speak English. And some of those people are getting caught up, sending them back to their destination. Some of these people have been here 30, 40 years, 70 years, as he called it, illegal. But he cannot see that they are here illegal, the white people. Because no one invited them here to this country. They came to this country and killed the people that were living here and took over the land. But yet still, the remaining people that multiply up and their children scatter all over, they becomes illegal in this country. The Caribbean is sending back all these people to the Caribbean. Barbados, Trinidad, Grenada, Jamaica, Turk Island. He's sending them all back to Mexico, Salvador, Guatemala, India, China. But you have not seen anyone from Denmark, Finland, Greenland, Iceland. You have not seen them returning abundantly. Because those islands or those countries are white people. So they're keeping the white alien in this country and sending out the non-white alien to their destination. He also cut the aid for the entire world. So what do you think is going to happen? These undeveloped countries that need aid, he stop it. So you can see the evilness right there. Because the aid is for people to develop and get food and medicine. So if you have a country that cannot sustain themselves and the aid comes in for food and medicine and it's not there, the people are going to die slowly. So he don't have no regard for life, if you really want to think about it. He's trying to make his people richer. Look at his cabinet, and you can tell they're trying to be richer and richer so we can stay poorer and poorer. But a lot of black people vote for him. I did not vote for none of them because I figured they were not fit to be into the White House at dispensation of time. I have a lot of people call me and say, why you didn't vote for him when I told them that? I said, no. He's not up to the standard for my voting. None of them, the lady or he. Because he's not going to do good for the people. Because they start a war in Egypt, in Syria, and they let Syria come down to the ground. He said he don't like war, but he's lying. He killed the main army man in Iran. He killed Big Daddy and some other small little one. He dropped the biggest bomb on Big Daddy, blow up the house completely, leave it to dust. And he don't want a war. And also, I think he's playing game with Putin. I think they're setting a trap for Mr. Putin. And it seems like he's falling for the trap. Yes. They're setting a trap for him. United States only have one thing in mind. Novus Sodom Socorum. For those of you that speak Latin, know what I'm saying. Novus Sodom Socorum. In English, it meant one world order. If you look at your $1 bill, you will see that writing on the $1 bill. Let me see if I can see here. If you, I don't have a close up, so but it's saying of us, Socorum. Novus Odom Socorum. One world order. And that's what United States is all about. United States is not anything about making peace with anybody. No. They're not there to make peace with anyone. So if you think this man is going around trying to make peace, you're playing Santa Claus. And he looks just like Santa Claus. They're about one world order. Or to control the whole world. Look what he's doing with Ukraine. He want to get all that mineral over there. So, $350 billion of special hurt he will get from Ukraine. What do you think? And the boy is coming to sign the paper. He's going to sign paper, so yeah, you can have it. So when they get hurt, who's going to dig it up? Ukraine soldiers are Ukraine
We must love each other
public people
as we love ourselves.
are the United States
No other
people
race.
gonna go there? What's gonna
Every
happen?
one of us. Our
Ah,
children, our grandmother,
some
our
fishy.
grandfathers. Never,
Some
never
fishy going
let
on.
no other race hurt your people.
And if you don't think something fishy going
Children,
on,
and
I
fight.
can't help you.
Fight with all your might.
Because they give
As I said, a
all
day,
that weapon
the
to
time
put
has come
you,
for
Iran,
we to
sorry,
start
to put Russia down.
fight for our people.
Russia must
Don't let
go
no
down.
other race kill our
That's the
people.
American talk.
Never, 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 never.
Huh?
Listen what I'm saying
So
to
why
you.
do you think they're trying to kiss up
Black
with
men,
Putin right now?
you gotta stop killing each other. Black women, you gotta stop
Why
killing
do you
each
think they're
other.
trying to kiss up with
Save
Putin?
the children. Listen what I'm saying. Save the children
Something is wrong
from
someplace.
sudden destruction. Don't you let any other race
And Lavrov is going around
in
like his
one
head cut
other
off. He's
race
not trying to talk
kill
no
our
more.
people.
He's
No.
licking up.
Kill our brothers.
Licking up with the
No.
United States now.
Listen to me,
And he
brothers.
can't see something is wrong with his boy.
Listen carefully.
And I hope
The time
Putin doesn't
has
say
come
yes, 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 yes.
for the black man.
Because the government of the United States cannot be trusted with other countries.
The
They
black
say
man.
yes when they
The
mean
time
no.
has come. Listen. Listen to me carefully.
And they're going to go after
Don't
Iran.
fool around with no
Because
homosexuals.
Iran, they don't want
Don't
Iran to be a
fool
bully
around.
in the neighborhood. The only one can be the bully in the neighborhood is Israel. So Israel is going to control Lebanon, Syria, Egypt, Jordan, and try to control Iraq and Iran sooner or later. So you can have that all those countries to be small United States or second United States. That's what they're doing. Making plans. So by the black man can see what the white man is doing, making plan. He wasting time. Because this shit is about the Bible. The black man shit is about the Bible. That's what it's all about. And we have over 4,500 translations of this book. Every one of them talk different way. Every one of these books talk different way. And that's what black man head is into. And if you sit down and read it, it contradicts itself. Look, Daniel, Jeremiah, and Revelation read the same goddamn way. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John read the same goddamn way. It's a story they write over and over and over. If you read it slowly. And the preacher's reading this every day to the members, and they can't get it yet. Do you know how long they have been reading the Bible to the black people? Do you know how long the Bible have been reading to the black people? And they still can't get it. So our mind is so full of foolishness that we stuck. We think this white man is going to do some good for our black people. See? We think this white man is going to do some good for our black people. White people is not going to do any good for black people. Anything they do is to benefit them. When they took you from Africa, they didn't do any good for you. It benefit them. You plant the grains. You cook for them and clean up for them. So they're not doing anything good for you. They can't. It's impossible. But if you want to go around wasting time talking that way, I'm going to be like Clint Eastwood. Make my day. Go ahead, make my day. They ain't going to do nothing. Talking from myself. I'm not reading from this. I'm telling you what these do. But we got to stop letting the white people fool us. Change the tide around. Let's start fooling them. Would it work? Hell no. They get too wise. We let them become too wise. So what can we do with them? We'd have to confound their language and let them start all over again. Remember the Tower of Babel? When the wise men of Africa building the citadel? Let's do like that with the white people. Let's confuse them and change their tongue so they can't speak English anymore. So they will become foolish. That's what they did with us. When they brought us here, we did not speak English. So they change our tongue and we become foolish. Am I telling you the truth? The black people fight amongst themselves because they could not speak English. Some were from Nigeria, some from Ghana, some from the Congo, some from Ethiopia, some from Libya, some from Liberia. They're all different language. And the European speaking English confront them, so we get confused, we get foolish. And that's why we remain in the foolish position that we're in. We got to wake up. If we don't wake up, take the land away from the white man, take all the grains that is stored up in the silos and plant them, and so we can have food for our people, we're going to perish. We got to rise up and don't let our back be against the wall, as Marcus Garvey said. Else we're going to be stuck. Stuck like a band-aid. So I'm telling my black people to wake up. Throw these books away into the trash can. You can keep them if you want. And that's what it keep you down. You gotta wake up. Because the preacher preaching it to you every day. Every Sunday, the preacher read this to you. And you're not getting better from the disease that you have. You're not getting better from the sickness that you have. You're not stopped using drugs. You're still using drugs and you're going there. You're still drinking alcohol and you're going there. You're still wife swapping and you're going there. You're still doing homosexual and you're going there. So what? What's going on? Wasting time, wasting time. But if you start listening to me, you can learn a lot of stuff.
Women, to face of the
You
earth.
can learn magical stuff or
Because we
natural
are
stuff.
the original man.
When you're not trying to listen,
And don't you forget
you want to watch
this word,
AI,
what I said
and
unto
that's
you.
what's going on now. You want to watch a lot
We
of
must
nonsense,
love each other
so your head become nonsense,
as we love
fill up with
ourselves.
nonsense.
Let no other race hurt any
Please,
one of us.
tell a
Our
friend,
children,
tell a
our
friend, tell a friend.
grandmother, our
Respect. I'm out of here.
grandfathers,